G'day from down under. It's Jay here from Life Theories, and we've got Peace Out in Virginia over in the US of A. The lovely Diana. You're looking great today, I will say.
Thank you.
The vibrations are, it's working. The green stuff you're drinking is working.
Oh, I just went to Whole Foods. Hold on, let me mess with the volume a second. Yeah, I just go to, every Sunday, I go to get my healthier foods. I get these drinks. These drinks have superfoods in them. I usually get the green ones. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff. This one has celery, cucumber, spinach, kale, lemon, parsley, romaine. Some of them have fruit. There's red drinks. These keep my energy up, you know, or even just celery juice. It just
You're still drinking that, are you?
Yeah, this one has celery in it. I usually get the mixes now, but I do have a celery juice one too. You know, I used to think that was nasty, right? But it's about the vibration. It's how I feel like when I drink it. It just, you know, it's really good for your immune system and all that stuff too. And they even say celery juice, something with the pineal gland. I don't know about that. I don't know enough details, but there's something about connected to spirituality or the pineal gland or something. So much. You know, I just was sneezing a lot when I was in there. You know, I didn't have a lot of personal space. Here, I'm used to having more personal space. I don't spend as much time with people. I spend very limited time with people. You know, I've really learned to protect my energy. So when I go to a place like that, even though I brought like obsidian, I brought some crystals, and bought some more there, it's a lot of energy, a lot of people. It's just super crowded. I don't know how many people are in New York. They say like, I don't want to say the wrong number. But,
look it up. Google.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now. How people are in. So New York City, so Manhattan's one part of New York City. So I knew it. Okay, about 8.38 million people.
Wow.
In New York City, but Manhattan was a part of it. So there's the 5 boroughs, right? So I was in Manhattan. You know, there's Brooklyn. There's different
Yep.
parts of it. So the rent there is pretty crazy. Don't even look at the rent. I complain about this area rent. No, that's another level. You have some apartments there that are like $6,000 a month for like a 1-bedroom, and not all, but some. I was looking around. Some are $4,000, $6,000, even $8,000. And they're very small apartments. That's U.S. dollars, and they're for small. But you're paying for the city, right? The location, the hustle and bustle, but there's something about it. So even though it can be draining, it's a city that never sleeps. There's always the lights on. There's always people doing things. It's always like, no matter what time you get up, there's people doing things, and they're dancing in the middle of the street. It's just like it's definitely an experience. So even though I was drained some of the time, I was actually also energized by it. And someone commented on one of my vlog videos. She said, New York City is the epicenter of stress and fear because it's all these people together, and it's expensive, and there's crime. You know, there's even a lot of homeless people. You know, there's a lot of people doing crazy things. You gotta, as a female, even me, I had times I was walking around. I need personal space to myself. I need personal space even away from my friends, even though they're cool. I'm being in a room with them, a small room. You know, obviously we're going out and doing things a lot, but I still need my time to explore. So I walk around. You know, I went to go eat, but you gotta watch. You know, people are trying to approach you with crazy things, even if it's substances or just requests. You know, you got your purse could be snatched. You know, like my friend had her card reader. She had like her card already. Someone's swiped her card somehow. And my mental health, and now I'm trying to fit in more exercise too. I feel a big calling to be lighter in energy. I'm not even saying just weight wise. So weird thing enough, right? I listen to certain subliminals frequencies when I go to sleep, right? Either to balance chakras or ones for weight loss, right? And for me, it's not just about losing the weight. I literally, like, I've talked about this before with you and Sarah. I feel like it is emotional weight, and every time I listen to those subliminals, weight loss subliminals, when I go to sleep, I have crazy dreams, and what I feel like they're symbolic. I mean, it's too much to go into. They're like really insane, and they're a mix of a lot of weird shit. But I believe what it's trying to tell me when I try to listen to subliminals, this is emotional weight. Like I said, even more, it's emotional weight, emotional things that they want to be released. And sometimes you want to eat, you want to keep that weight on to like, it's keeping all that shit on. That's why I'm hoping maybe the Reiki session I'm going to do, can release some of that, because I have a need to feel like lighter just in my mind, in my body, my soul. I don't know if it's with the ascension, the new earth, whatever, the 5D, whatever, all that, whatever labels you want to use, but we are shifting in frequency, and I feel like that's the last thing that's heavy. I feel like I've done well spiritually, mentally, even emotionally. My emotional health has significantly gotten better. It was, I mean, we all have emotions, but like compared to if you knew me how I was before, but I feel like the physical is always the heaviest. It's the densest, you know what I mean? So I have times I want to exercise and I don't feel like it. I feel like there's something with, I don't know if it's trauma related or just intense emotions. Like, it like wants to be released, but maybe part of my body's like scared to release it. So I'm going to try to really push the exercising more and eating later, and just, I'm already eating healthy. I mean, I eat a lot of superfoods and do stuff like that. But,
I think your face now, I know you got light down, but you look more, not being more alive, you look lighter anyway from when we first met.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a process. I mean, I went through, and you have to also think I had going through addiction and stuff. That took a while to get all that out of my brain, my mind, my body, you know what I mean? There's absolutely. A lot, I mean, there's a lot of that, but it's also emotional stuff and stress, and also I've just found more balance, and like I get more sleep, I eat healthy, I have a lot healthier lifestyle. I'm just trying to exercise, and I'm still exercising, but I could be doing more, but I know it would make me feel better mentally too, when I have those days where I'm off, and to keep my energy going with, that's the only thing that's not really in alignment. Everything else I feel like is, but that's like your physical, we're still spiritual beings, we got a physical body, so even though I've done all these things there, we still have to live in this body, so I feel like I'm gonna just try to move it around more and do what I can do.
I pulled 2 cards the other week where I reckon I can see what I'm gonna do. I can feel everything. Like when I do cards and when I do spiritual work, it's just so balancing what we've said before. I pulled the hummingbird from my Native American deck, and the hummingbird is joy. And joy means the joy of what we're doing. And I took that for the last week, and I really found it to be really good. Just letting things go, going with the flow, enjoying it. I had a friend of mine, I went Saturday night, we got this new, I know what there's all this stuff going to happen. I know what's going to happen. We're all going to, this quartet going somewhere. I know something's happening. I don't know what, but the energy the other night, we went to this gig, my mates played there. I think I sent you a video. Anyone out there who knows Judas Priest, they went and played, but it was just like what we've got, our family here, our soul family. I've got my music family, and it's just a nice feeling. Like being around you is fantastic. I love being around you.
So you guys maybe do channeling stuff. That this is my way. I see them and I know someone like it just comes to me at the right. Cool. I don't know. Well, see, I have a different way.
I use them as well.
So here it says you don't outgrow others. Your new vibration outgrows the vibration of your old self. Your energy field configuration is different from before. You no longer resonate with those who only resonate with your old self. You naturally move into another timeline. So it's not like, this big, it just literally naturally you don't resonate with certain people anymore. That's why for me, relationships have ended. Very, no surprise to me, but relationships and friendships are certain people I just can't, I don't know, it just doesn't vibe anymore. And, I'm trying to live a different life. That's cool. We're all at different stages. I know I was at a bad stage a while ago, but I went through hell, and I'm not going back there in any way, shape, or form. And I know exactly what kind of thoughts, emotions, behaviors, activities, and people will lead me there. I know exactly what they are, and I'm not even going to go there. I don't care if I'm standoffish. I don't care. It's not worth. I did too much work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, I mean,
way too much work. Like, I almost lost my life. You know, addiction
Yeah,
stuff could be because I get so sucked into people's, because being an empath, I know certain people, whether it's I want to help them or I connect with them, and then and they take advantage of it. They see that, so I'm like, I'm not even gonna step into that territory. I'm just not going to. Sorry. Yeah, actually, not really.
No,
sorry.
I agree with you. It's a case. Yeah, it's a case of. Especially, I don't know about yourself, but do you feel like, I think that's you described it well, the vibration. People can't hide spiritually the way they feel, the way they look. I mean, we all got our superpower. My one is pretty much, for me, getting stronger, is just picking people's vibes. I mean, and that, but it goes deeper, a deeper level where you can sort of see, and everyone's got their journey. I accept them for what they are and all that stuff, but when it indirectly affects it, I mean, you'll get that as well. I think you felt it in New York when your vibration's so high. People are trying to, the word energy vampire is so relevant, because that's what basically how it's working with people who, they come in, they love your vibe and all that kind of stuff, and la da 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 da. But they try to, but then then there's the 7 deadly sins come in, and I know someone that the 7 deadly sins, they actually speak louder than words, but envy and jealousy or whatever it may be, that our vibe's so high and we're loving life, but they try to pull you down in that way, if you get where I'm going, because they've got their insecurities and you can see them. And this one's really annoying me in some ways. I've got used to it, but unfortunately have to have sort of some close contact, but and they're lying to themselves internally when they say these things, you know what I mean? So you can see that they're trying to suck your energy or trying to pull you down, but you don't let them.
I've dealt with that most of my life, so but I see where it goes me. So I don't give them it. I don't give them it what they want. They want your energy, your attention, attention. Even if you're not interacting with them physically, okay. Even if it's online. I told you I wanted in my Facebook. I deleted 400 people because either I didn't like their energy on there, or some of them were commenting. Some of them were mad.
Yes.
I was on a trip just commenting, just posting pictures. Mind your own business, dude. You can unfollow me, unfriend me, but they won't, because they want to siphon my energy. Or I don't say the word siphon, but they want to take my energy. So I said, all right, I'm not even blocking you because that's giving you too much. I'm just going to unfriend you so you cannot have access to my posts, my energy, anything that's going to, I'm sure there's going to be others. The one particular person, there's going to be other ways, but you know what? I don't care. And attention is also, energy flows where attention, your attention is energy too. So they just want the attention, any kind of energy. It's attention, even if it's online, responding, even liking their commenting. You just don't. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me I was about to go and say something, but I pulled back. I was like, this is not worth. This is what they want. So
yes,
they ignore it, and it just makes them look bad. I was like, you want to make yourself look bad? Go ahead. And you want to go over to my channel? Cool, because that helps my algorithm. So you can go write comments on go ahead all day, please do.
It's just a case of, as we say, the veil's off, and how much, unfortunately, you just sort of got to, if you have to have contact with certain people, you got to sort of work.
I don't. The only thing,
limit.
Family's a little different.
I'm talking about work situations and stuff like that. I'm in a different situation because I'm school teacher.
Luckily, my work's okay, but I used to be in an environment where my work was, but it was also, I was struggling with certain things too. But that work environment matched the vibration I was putting out. That's why I attracted that, because that's what I was doing. And I made it worse through, with some of the issues I was dealing with at the time. I'm not compatible. I think anything that's not compatible with your energy is gonna dissolve. And if something keeps popping up, it's something within you, something's going on. You have to figure it out. I don't know what it is.
I think the test for yourself is your new way of protecting yourself, or the new mindset you're in. And obviously, because you're stronger, because you are strong within yourself, you're feeling these people, and I think the test is just to leave it. As I said, it's a bit harder for me being in a school environment, but I keep my vibration up and I limit myself to, as I've got my own office now, and I think that got up people's noses too, because I just wanted to be by myself. Who cares? Easier for me.
Yeah.
I'll just go about my business and do what I got to do now. I'm in a position where I can. You sit with people and absolutely limit the way they say. But and do you get? And this is where I said the superpower comes. You can really feel people where they're at. And I think all my life, and probably you have had this yourself, being in the addiction phase, attracting those people that the succubuses in our world is, oh my God, seriously. It's just, but then when you don't give them that energy, they indirectly, the 7 deadly sins come in. You can see the envy, the jealousy, and all that kind of stuff, I believe, anyway. And I reflect back on maybe the way I was at sometimes, where I was envious of people. It is a bad thing, and you're envious of where I'd love to be there. Why can't you? Talking to, it's awesome. I reckon it's grouse. It's one of the things that, you see you talking to someone overseas. It's great regularly. It's just great. It's like having a pen pal back in the day. So, yeah. Anyway, from the Life Theories crew, thank you very much. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Live your dream. Go with the flow, and make sure you enjoy every second of life, because we're not here for that much longer. I want to do a big shout out quickly to Mark Merrow, an ex-professional wrestler who's gone into public speaking about what we do. So, Mark Merrow, Johnny B. Bad, mate, watch all your videos, and you're a DDP yoga tragic as well. Thanks so much, mate. You're doing a great job. I'll tag you in this video when we put it up. Thanks very much. Look forward to seeing you soon, guys. Take care. Peace out.